Disclaimer: this podcast is for informational and entertainment purposes only. The views expressed by host, guest, or other contributors are their own and not necessarily endorsed by the podcast. It should not be considered professional advice. Always consult with qualified professionals for your specific needs. We strive for accuracy, but do not guarantee completeness. Listen at your own risk. All content is our intellectual property. Reproduction without permission is prohibited. Thanks for tuning in to the Staying Focused with Chace Greene podcast.
Welcome back. You're now Staying Focused with Chace Greene on the Staying Focused with Chace Greene podcast. Me, your host, Chace Greene, obviously. We got Boss King Coop.
That real now.
We got my guy, Ready Rob, D, the Invisible Bully. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tapped in. We ready to roll.
Invisible Bully, I like that.
He's
My
the
dog
Invisible Bully. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get right into it.
What's good, brother? How you feeling?
But before we do, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We need that for the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't ask you if I didn't need it. I wouldn't ask you. I don't ask niggas for favors, so I wouldn't ask you if I didn't need it. But we need it for the boost in the algorithm. So do us that solid, especially if you're part of the Sniper family, the Sniper Familia. Make sure you subscribe, logged in, and engage with the convo. But cool. The biggest scam men are sold about love and relationships.
The biggest scam.
What do you think that is? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, throughout your years of dating and, you know what I'm saying, your experience with women, like, what do you think that we were sold on? And that's
to
constantly
believe that these
sold?
women not dirty. Like, it's not a dirty game.
Oh,
meaning, like,
okay.
yeah, not filthy, but like they would do you dirty.
Okay.
They would do you dirty. You know what I'm saying? So coming up, bro, you figure, you know, work your finger to the bone.
Mm-hmm.
You get nothing of what you want
Mm-hmm.
because a happy wife makes a happy life,
Mm-hmm.
and she should be there to love you.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
she go find a problem.
Yeah.
She go slide and leave you.
Okay. Do you think that's all women though? Well, I mean, we never
Yeah.
ever speak in absolutes,
Oh,
but do
of
you
course.
think that's the majority?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know what they gonna say?
What they gonna say?
I don't know who you been fucking with.
They always say that shit, right?
They got a pamphlet.
Yeah.
Line 13.
Yeah.
Say that.
I would have to agree with you on that being so. If you are a good man and you do XYZ, you're going to be
Everlasting love.
rewarded with unconditional everlasting love.
Fuck out of here.
And nah, that's not really how it goes. And especially the happy wife, happy life
Facts.
thing that you said, like you taking it upon yourself to try to be her sole reason for happiness, even at sometimes the dismissal or detriment, or the dismissal of your own happiness, or
Facts.
the disregard
Yes.
of your own happiness, you know, just to make sure that she gets what she wants.
You know what I call that?
What?
Pissing against the wind. All over yourself.
Yeah, because that's the effect that it has.
Facts.
That's the effect that it has. So I think that is the biggest scam. And how do you think that's put out there? How do you think that gets pushed?
Shows, quotes, social media. Social media running that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So the women go beat it in your head.
Yeah.
Niggas go follow.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ain't got no OGs around to tell you, hey, boy, you know that shit work?
Yeah.
You're dead.
So how do you, how would you tell your son, right, to not to have him jaded or to taint his perspective on women, but how would you tell him, or what would you tell him that way he can still be cognizant of
Shit,
it?
what I tell him
Why
now?
not?
Put yourself first, kid.
Put yourself first.
Yeah.
You think that remedies everything?
Yeah. For the most part. Whoever catch up with you, they'll catch up. And I ain't saying just be just selfish and just fuck them. But always remember, subconsciously in the back of your head, put yourself first.
Okay. Okay.
Understand your purpose.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is nobody's on better than yours. You know what I'm saying? So even if you helping the young lady get to hers,
Yeah.
you still on yours. It
Okay.
ain't no 100% hers and 30% yours.
Yeah.
Nah, you're going to lose every time.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that.
And she should put in as much effort as you put in. You helping her. How's she helping you? Dig what I'm saying?
Okay, so give me an example of how would she help you? Because I agree with everything you're saying.
Everything would be circumstantial. right? So on social media, it got, if you love her, then you pour into her and invest in her.
Invest in her. Yeah.
Okay, we'll pour into each other and invest in each other there.
Yeah.
That nigga got dreams.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And investment don't always mean money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Invest the time, invest the motivation,
Mm-hmm.
invest the peace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Less aggravation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But make sure she's doing something for you too.
Okay.
Ain't no just, that's your dream. Come on, how many chicks you done ran into? Oh, that's your dream, that's what you want to do? And I go ahead and shoot you something.
No, that's a fact.
I shoot you something.
I've tested that several times.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? I will have a conversation and you'll tell me about what you're aspiring to do.
Facts.
You know, your entrepreneurial, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Endeavor
Come on
that you're
Come on now.
You know,
I had one that you wanted to do the clothes.
Yeah.
Right? Or how much the boutique is? Oh, the boutique out there in California. Oh, $2,500. Here go to $2,500. Go get it. A bunch of clothes in your fucking closet. You do shit with it.
Wow.
You're wearing them.
Oh, you really? Yo, you took the see, I never did that. Like,
I tested the theory.
yeah.
So don't ever ask me about nothing.
Yeah.
When you see me rocking and my stuff growing,
Yeah.
you know I want to do. Yeah. Tell her that to God.
Okay.
Jesus listening. Facts, bro.
I haven't went that hard, but what I have done is, like, if you say that, I don't know, like you cook or whatever
Yeah,
you have
facts.
a product. What I'll do is I'll order some of the product and I'll tell you, all right, hey, have a giveaway or have some shit like that. It's already paid for.
It's paid
Let's
for.
see what you. And what I've seen consistently is that shit doesn't move.
It's a dud.
It doesn't move. So I just be like, how serious really are you? So I mean that's been my experience. So it's interesting to hear that you've had you know what I'm saying, similar experiences in that. But yeah, all that invest in her.
Yeah.
I will only invest in you as much as you invest in yourself. For
Absolutely.
Sure. And then, like
that
you
is the
said,
rule.
how much you're investing
Facts.
in me. So no, I totally agree with that for sure.
That real now.
For sure. Would you consider yourself tainted or jaded from your experiences?
Hell yeah, I'm fucked up.
You think so?
Yeah. Experience though. So I move different. I think way different. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like the song "Heard It All Before."
Oh, so you like Sunshine Anderson?
For real. You know what I'm saying? It's like
because
they all read the same script. It's all gonna be, I don't know who you been dealing with and da da da. And I ain't even gonna lie though. In different situations, depending on where they from, I treat them different too, dog.
What do you mean by that?
So like the out of town babies situations, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little tad bit nicer with them.
Okay, so you have a thing towards Miami women.
You gotta go hard on them hoes, dog. I do go like you gotta go hard on them beautiful Nubian queens. There's some real hood niggas. you go soft if you want. All right.
Oh, yeah.
You'll be smoking a Newport.
So what's your stigma about Miami women? I think they are manipulative and finessers,
and dangerous.
They just such
that's like a
finessers,
beautiful
my nigga.
rose with deadly thorns on them if you don't know how to handle it.
Yeah.
So, bro, you know, us growing up down here from the South, it was a thing not to be friendly. That shit is embedded in us.
For sure. Hell yeah.
When you start moving out the country or even out the state, and you can make it at the Port St. Lucie, people like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, you talk?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
different.
So Miami women are just way different. You know what I'm saying? So I treat them as such.
So you stay on guard.
You have to.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna treat a pit bull the same way you treat a Yorkie.
That's a fact. Okay. So you said that you think you fucked up. Do you think you toxic?
I can be. Sometimes you have to be.
Okay.
You know what
tell
I'm
me
saying?
when you have to be.
Depending on the situation,
Yeah.
you know, it's like cooking. You know, do you have to add the salt? you know, do you have to add that little flavor in? Might run your pressure up.
Why do you feel like you need to add toxicity? I ain't trying to
Bruh,
fuck with the sauce all the way.
Yeah.
Because I know the sauce, right? I know. But I ain't trying to fuck with the sauce all the way. But
it's like sometimes you got to mirror what a person doing, bro. Because I could tell the little baby, hey, you know you doing this? And she just look at you stupid. If I show you doing this,
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
hey, you just did that. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I get it.
Sometimes feeling better than hearing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You one of the people, you got to touch the pot. I can't tell the pot hot.
So we got to make this a lesson.
I have to make it a lesson.
We got to make this a lesson.
And I feel like I'm the lesson.
Okay.
I have to show some people.
Okay.
Hey, real now.
All right.
What about you? You feel you toxic?
Hell no.
Not at all.
No.
Will somebody else say you're not toxic? Okay, because I'm going to tell you that too. Am I,
Yeah.
Cool, why you toxic? Hell no.
Nigga, you just said you was.
Because I'm listening to the babies. That's what they tell me. I read the text message. Yo, toxic big ass.
You know, okay, so I'm not a person that will not take accountability for some shit. But certain people, like, okay, you know how they say you can't listen to what everybody says about people because
Facts.
some people be hating, some people be hurt, some people be, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So their perspective is skewed. It's not objective. So I think objectively speaking, am I a toxic person? No.
Yeah.
And I think anyone that may say I'm toxic, like we would have to get to the root. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I toxic because you couldn't get your way?
Okay.
Or am I toxic because I'm actually like manipulating you or some type of abusive to you or anything like that? So if you can't get your way, calling me toxic ain't really toxic. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Yeah. I would say that I'm not. Yeah. And the reason I would say that I'm not is because I don't play mind games with people.
Okay.
I don't really play.
What if
mind
you
games.
recognize they planning with you?
I try to distance myself from shit like that.
Okay.
Like I don't really like a lot of confusion. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's distracting.
Facts.
And I don't like to be distracted from all the shit that I have going on.
Because some of them are real manipulative, though. So they won't give it to you. They won't show you the face card right then. They playing mind games. They wait. You know what I'm saying? Good sex, good food.
For sure.
And then you recognize, oh, you trying to play me.
Yeah. but that's them. That's not me.
That's facts. That's
you know
facts.
what I'm saying? That's not me being manipulative.
Facts.
But so no, I don't think I'm toxic. But I'm
I
sure.
don't think you're toxic either, though.
I'm sure that if you asked, you know, maybe some past dealings that the results weren't favorable,
facts,
they would probably say that I was.
I think you're straight up black and white.
I think so too. I think so too.
Yeah. I don't think so for me though. I think I'm a little toxic.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah, I agree. I definitely. I think you. I think at times you relish in it though.
Yeah,
like,
I think
you like
so
that
too.
shit.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? So,
nigga, put that cape on. Gotta
Okay. Tell me what's one of the most toxic things you think you've done. I'm asking you what you've done and then what's been done to you.
Shit.
So what's one of the most things that you look back and say, damn, well, I was green as fuck for that. Like, what'd you do?
Boy, this shit kind of endless. I remember one time, dog.
It's endless.
Yeah, this shit crazy. I remember one time.
Yeah.
I changed the girl locks. Yeah, so imagine she going to work. Yeah, bitch, you want to play? The whole lock shade. So like,
was she at the keypad or you did like the whole manual?
The whole man paying somebody $50. Boy, come change it. Nigga change that shit in like 5 minutes. So you can see like on the camera, she like try to put the like key, try to put the key in, like, and you see her talking to herself like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on?
Hey, man, that's good. Right?
You know what I'm
So
saying?
when she was watching from the ring?
Yeah.
Niggas on his phone watching
cheesy.
struggling to get in from the ring, bro. With a
You know
grin. It's crazy.
Took somebody whip. You feel me?
Took somebody whip.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, you know what? One of the funniest things that you did when you sent Shorty when you Ubered her back and you changed the destination in the Uber.
Yeah.
And you sent her to the Dolphin Stadium. Yo, my nigga, I was crying, bro. I was crying. Like, yeah, that fucking asshole did that. I changed the destination in the Uber and sent that bitch to Joe Robbie Stadium. That shit was so funny to me, bro.
Like, why would you talk shit to me like,
That shit
yo,
was so
you
funny
still
to
in the
me.
Uber, yo?
Yeah.
I did do that. See, you know what I'm saying? It's countless, dog. I don't know that.
See, yeah, so that's what I be talking about. So
Yeah.
the toxic shit, I'm just gonna cut you off. I ain't really finna be doing wild shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I like to go out with a bang.
Yeah,
dog.
nah, for sure.
I like to go.
For sure.
I like to go out with a bang. Or that time when I changed the girl, all them layovers I put. Remember I told you?
Yeah, when you were on the 6 layovers joint. Yeah. Stayed in the airport all day. Yo, she stayed in the airport all day.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah. You know what it is with me? I have this thing about if that's not of my character and I do it, I feel like you controlling me.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, you made me mad or you made me act out of emotion. And I have a big thing about being controlled.
Facts.
So I'd rather just cut you the fuck off and get you the fuck out of here.
Facts.
But I definitely admire the savagery. I always admire that shit. So it's hilarious to me.
You know, you be my go-to guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I just did.
Yeah. What up? It's your boy Chace Greene. Make sure you sign in at chasegreene.com. Get your merch. Hats, socks, gonna have shirts, hoodies, all of that on the site. Make sure you stay tapped in. And of course, like, follow, subscribe, share with a friend, join the conversation. Sniper familiar. You know the vibes. Stay focused. That shit is funny to me. So what do you think is the most toxic thing a woman's done to you?
These evil heifers. What I was trying to I remember when a girl called the job talking about I kicked in the door, tied her up. Yeah.
I don't remember that one.
That's crazy at Tierra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember. That's nasty, bro. Tied me up. What that nigga say? Hog time?
Yeah. I'm not hard time people.
My kids is watching this. My kids is watching this. Hog time people. Hog time people. Oh my God. That nigga is hilarious when he said that. That interview was goated. But yeah, that is pretty green though.
Yeah, you feel me?
What's the most toxic thing a woman did to me? Probably packing my shit, bro.
But no, the funny part with that story, because that shit popped in my head that had me crying.
What up?
When you like, put my shit by the dog shit.
Oh, yeah, bro. So the fucking,
you hot.
Yo, my nigga. So she had a little dog, one of them little teacup Yorkie type shits, whatever type of dog that is. And you know they be having like the wee pads.
Yes.
And the dog pissing, you know what I mean, do whatever they do their business. So she gonna pack my shit in bags, got my shoes on shit right by the fucking wee pads. Like, why you got my shit by the dog shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you were hot, bro.
Like, so disrespectful, my nigga. Like, that shit had me so tight, bro. That shit had me so tight.
Damn, dog.
Come home and see my Gucci's right by the dog shit. Like, you know, I'll put your head through this fucking wall and I'm wrong, right?
Nah,
Like,
she was toxic, dog.
Yeah. She
was
was.
toxic.
She
dog.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, it takes so much restraint as a man.
It does.
Bro, it takes so much
does.
restraint as a
It
man,
does.
bro, because you don't get the grace of, like you see how I said, like, now if I put your head through this wall, I'll be wrong, right?
Facts.
But you don't get that grace. Like, you know what I'm saying?
agree.
You really have
Man,
to be
that
a
shit
master
is
of
a
your
struggle,
emotions.
dog.
Yeah.
And you, like you said, you
Yeah.
really got to, because in that quick second you destroy them,
Yeah.
they calling the police.
Yeah, you're done. You're done.
And they coming.
Yeah.
And I don't care how much display you try to do.
Yeah.
Nah, she,
And
come on.
that allegation has so much nasty weight on it.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
a DV.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yes.
Like, But okay. All right. Why do you think it's why is purpose important as a man?
Dog, you got to plan something. You can't just out here just freestyling, right? So as far as like your purpose, as far as like you planning, you got to set yourself with a goal, you know? So like I talked to my little son, or even me coming up and talk to myself like, yo, you need to do something. You know what I'm saying? You got to find out what your purpose is, what your drive is, what your passion is.
Yeah.
So as a man, you have to figure out where you fit that in on a food chain, and you need to tackle that. Or if not, man, you be out there in that bus stop, lost,
Yeah.
bum,
Yeah.
literally bum.
Yeah. I definitely think that purpose is like your North Star, your guiding light, gives you like direction
Yes.
in life,
Yes.
which is very important. Like you said,
Yes.
you don't want to be
Facts.
all over the place. And,
Direction, motivation.
you having a purpose, it prevents you from doing certain things.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
it gives you extra things to think about when you're in potentially compromising situations.
Yeah.
You know, you kind of reflect back to like, damn, if I do this shit could fuck up this, the
Facts.
trajectory of this.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it helps you make sound decisions, or at least, you know, the probability of you making a more sound decision is higher. So yeah. And I definitely think when a man has purpose, it eliminates a lot of the extracurricular
Hell yeah.
bullshit
Yeah.
that you can get into.
Cut that foot out the meat, for real.
That
For real.
and then I think everything starts to fall in place when you're actively on your purpose and you're achieving like those benchmarks on your
agree.
purpose. So like a lot of times what I would hear from women is X guy is needy, or this guy is needy, or guy A or guy B is needy. But when you're on your purpose, I don't really have time to be hitting you WYD, bothering you
I agree.
so much, because I'm focused on what I need to be focused on.
I agree.
So it keeps
Keep yourself first too.
You know what I'm saying?
What
It
we
keeps
answered
me
earlier.
busy.
Yeah.
And I'm not in that space
Yeah.
of neediness or anything.
I like how you use that example. I'm gonna tell you why, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of niggas fall victim. Like how you said, the woman would be like, "Oh, my ex was needy," but niggas who in that position, when you listen to her complain about that ex, it's always gonna be a problem.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Don't ever listen to that. It's
Yeah.
always gonna be, oh, he needy. Oh, he had a purpose.
Yeah.
He never had time.
Yeah.
He never,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's always, don't fall victim on that and put on that cape and be Superman.
Yeah. One thing I would tell all men, take what they're saying about their exes with a grain of salt.
Facts.
Don't jump out there and just think, man, she's just so abused. She
Yes.
just came from this man that was just manipulating her, because
Facts.
it will be you.
It will be
It
you.
will be you. When
will
she
be
talking to me, or she talking to Cool, or she talking to the next nigga,
Yeah.
you will be the manipulator and the abuser, or the
Yes.
person that didn't have no ambition, or the person that had too much ambition and had no
The
time.
liar.
So
Yeah.
take
Yeah.
that shit with a grain of salt. It's good to hear,
Yeah.
so you can kind of identify patterns.
Facts.
That's what it's good for. When they're talking about the exes, so, okay, this guy was a manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
The nigga before him was a manipulator. The guy before him was a manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
The guy before. So you just like manipulators. You know what I'm saying? It's something. There's
Facts.
something about, or you might be the manipulator.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
real now.
it's good to listen to them to establish patterns and see the type of guys that they talk to. But listening to the experience, I'll hear it, but I'm not just rushing to believe it.
Absolutely
I'm
not.
not rushing to believe it.
Yeah.
Nah, not at all. And when I do talk to girls and they tell me about their exes, I'm always contesting it.
Of course.
So what did you do?
Yep.
So when he was doing it, what were you doing?
Come on.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm always doing that.
Yeah.
We gonna play devil's advocate.
And they look crazy because don't know niggas do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now, hold on. You asking me a question about it? Yeah, I ain't gonna just let you keep talking.
I remember being that guy that used to listen to them and be like, damn, that nigga doing you like that? That's crazy. Like, he don't see how good you is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I never used to be hating on niggas. I never did that.
Yeah.
But I just would believe them.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Because of course they come with their representative initially. So you're like, man, this girl, you know what I'm saying? She's attractive to you, obviously. So she's attractive. She vibing like, why would he do this to you? Until you get one and realize she's a fucking demon. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I see why you did that.
I see why I did that to your ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then now you're that guy.
Yeah.
So don't fall into that trap, and always contest it if you're going to, you know what I mean, have those types of conversations. What do you think is the worst kind of man?
Damn.
What do you think is the worst kind of man?
A nigga who don't want to do nothing.
Okay, nigga with no ambition.
No ambition. You don't want to do nothing. No purpose. You the worst.
All right.
You the worst. You don't even want to get off your ass. Because like I said, I respect all men's level of life. You trying to get it, I respect it.
For sure.
I never down talk a nigga working at a fast food,
Never.
working at a car
Never.
wash,
Never.
none of that.
Never.
Hey, boy, you getting it in.
Yeah.
And I respect it.
Yeah.
But nigga refuse to do nothing? You rather sit at that bus stop all day with your free phone? Nah, boy, I can't respect you, boy. You garbage.
Okay. To me, I would say the worst kind of man is an emotional man with no purpose.
Yeah, they dangerous. Yeah.
Because they're dangerous,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, which goes into what we were talking about earlier, why it's important to have purpose, because one, if I'm emotional, I'm sensitive to anything, and then if I don't have anything that I have to lose, then I'm liable to do anything.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying?
dog.
So I'm not only am I harmful to myself,
Yes.
I'm harmful to other people as well.
Yes.
And not to say that an emotional, ambitious person gonna whoop you, because that nigga gets smoked. But then now you still got a problem because you smoked that nigga.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
yeah.
he's just a potential harm to himself and
But you know what's
anybody
crazy about
around
that?
him.
Because growing up, what they learned is, if they got that from their old girl, they learn, if I don't get my way, I act out.
Yeah.
Like you saw the theme for the Wendy's.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But what they don't understand is, since you're a man, you don't get them type of privilege.
Yeah.
You can't just act down, nobody say nothing, you
Yeah.
go back in the house and go to sleep.
Yeah.
No, they take your stupid ass to jail.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
You going to prison. Somebody
being
gonna kill you.
being a man come consequences.
Facts.
For your actions, for
Yes.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not getting no coddled or
Yeah.
why I did him like that.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
Being a man, you getting consequences for your actions.
Yeah.
So when you don't have that purpose to kind of keep you on course, or to at least give you something additional to think about, like, yo, if I wild out right now, I'm gonna lose this.
Facts.
and then you're sensitive to everything, I think that's the worst kind of man.
Yeah.
They liable to do anything.
Yeah.
And crash out.
Yeah.
D, what do you think? What do you think? What's the worst kind of man?
A man that makes too many excuses.
What do you mean? Elaborate.
It's always somebody else's fault.
Mm-hmm.
I would have done this, but my people had this. My mama did this.
Mm-hmm.
Or that my boss did that.
Mm-hmm.
My girl did this.
Yeah.
My homeboy did that.
Yeah.
It ain't never them. I'm not saying people don't ever do nothing to you, but it's always somebody else. You know? That's come on, bro.
Yeah.
But I think that man goes in. I think we're describing one person.
Yeah.
All that man has all these traits.
Yeah.
Copy.
I agree.
Okay. Cool. What's something you've done for a woman that you can't believe you did?
You know, if I think about that as an adult now,
Mm-hmm.
anything I did, I don't even look at it like, damn, I can't believe I did it.
Okay.
Probably more as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say kid, I'm talking about like, 18, 19.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time I drove a girl out to Tampa, drop off to school.
Crazy.
No gas. I couldn't even get back. I think I had to call you. My shit stuck up here, no gas. I'm like, why would you go up there? But as an adult, I don't look at it because if I did it, I know how I'm thinking it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not looking at it like, damn, I can't believe I did that shit. I already thought about that before I pulled that trigger.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I respect that. What have I done that I couldn't believe I did? Damn. What I did, I couldn't believe I did.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know anything major. I don't know anything major, but I do know in my younger years I would compromise a lot in regards to relationships. You know what I'm saying? Which at myself now, I would advise, if I could, I would have advised any man that no, don't do that shit. Like
Facts,
it's cool to say no.
Yeah.
So looking back, I couldn't believe that I was just that pussy, for lack of better words. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you can say no.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And you know what's so funny? You know what's so funny about that? 9 times out of 10, I would have still had the same deal.
I told you this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would have still had the same deal.
Yeah,
It's
I agree.
very few women that would have, in that case, when I used to do the relationship, that if I said I didn't want a relationship, would have just been like, all right, bye. Just like cold turk.
Yes.
And like left.
Yes.
They still would have gave me the same type of vibe that I had then with no relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And then I just, they do everything but I had to learn that.
Yeah.
I say that so often, and I tell people that, but that came from my own experiences.
I agree.
Like, nigga, they do
One thing
everything
I can
leave.
say about you,
Yeah.
if you wasn't thinking that way, once you walk down that dirty road, you start thinking that way. So
Yeah.
like you learn from the lessons.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Niggas sometimes niggas don't be learning from the lessons.
I'm not a nigga that's gonna just keep touching
Yeah,
that hot
yeah,
stove.
yeah,
Like, nah. As soon as I
yeah.
touch it, this hot. Let
Yeah.
me jot that down.
Yeah.
Committed in my mental,
Facts.
you know what I mean, Rolodex, and it's
Facts.
there.
Yeah.
But I had to learn, like, yo, they ain't going nowhere.
Facts.
But of course, you have to be. You don't even really gotta be, because some of these bitches be staying. I mean, some of these women be staying like really locked in, committed to a lot of these bums. But yeah, like, yo, they're not going. Once I developed a mindset of like, ain't going nowhere. Like,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? And then if she does go somewhere, then okay, so be it.
So be it.
Then I don't know, my life was just a lot easier.
Facts.
A lot easier. And
Yep.
easier in the sense of I wasn't as conflicted.
Yes.
Like being in a situation that I really probably don't want to be in.
Yes.
But just like, taking like an ultimatum, like, nah, we
Yes.
don't make no ultimatum. I don't negotiate with terrorists. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up,
Like,
bro.
Straight like the US. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yep. Straight up.
This how I'm rocking.
Straight up.
So I would probably think that compromising on relationships that I didn't want to be in would probably be something I did for a woman that I can't believe now.
Okay.
Okay. How did? Yeah, no doubt.
I want to ask you a question on that.
Yeah, what up?
Because when I hear you, it sounds like you say, I don't compromise for nothing, never.
Mm-hmm.
But when I see you in life,
Yeah.
I see that you're totally open to compromise.
Yeah.
So could you explain it a little?
Yeah, no, for sure. I don't compromise on core values. So, if it's something that I think is light, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where we going? On a date, or hey, I want to go to Jamaica. You want to go to Barbados? We can go to Barbados. Like, I'm not.
Facts.
It's not that big of a deal. I'm not like a very disagreeable person. But if it's something like a core value, like I can't compromise on a core value because I'm not going to be able to sustain it long term. And I'm going to end up regretting it and having a resentment for you.
You go pump back out.
And a resentment for myself.
Yeah.
And like you said, the real me is gonna come. So we're only delaying the inevitable.
That's it.
When it comes to compromising on core values.
Facts.
So like if it's I don't want kids. I remember I was at a couples therapist with a girlfriend of mine at the time, and she wanted kids and I did. And when we went to therapy, she was like, he's not compromising. He's not open to compromise. He doesn't want any. I want maybe like 2 or 3 so we can meet at the middle at 1. And the therapist was like, that's not a compromise. Like, that's not a compromise. If he doesn't want kids, 1 kid is not a compromise. You going down in the amount of kids you want is potentially a compromise, but that's not a compromise for him. And she didn't understand that. Like, in her mind, she was like, what do you mean it's not a compromise? Like, he's closer to 0 than me being, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, and I was like, nigga, 1 is not close to 0. 1 is 1. So, but that in itself. So, that's what I mean, D. Like, I just wouldn't compromise on anything that's a real core value in my life.
Okay.
New flavors. You know the vibes. ChaceGreene.com. That's where you need to be. Make sure you get your merch. If you're part of the Sniper family, how you don't got your merch yet? We got the big Sniper logos, red and black. We got the basic logo with the blue. We got red. We got pink. Whatever you need, we got it. Make sure you're on the site. ChaceGreene.com. Sniper family. Stay focused.
I got a question because since we're in a relationship.
Yeah.
And that's for the visible bully also.
Mm-hmm.
When you were in one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Should the family let you know if the girl is down bad? If she's sliding, if she's cheating?
Okay, that's a good question. Cool got a question.
Yeah,
My dog. Cool coming with the questions.
I read
shit.
that.
But
does the family owe you that? No. I don't care how cool you are with them. You could be cool. Like you see the dad,
no.
You see the mom.
Hell no.
Do the family, do the brother. Do anybody owe you? Hey, boy, I ain't gonna lie, boy. Must have just slided on your ass.
Okay, so I'm a objectively no, they don't owe me. Now, if you did give me a heads up, I'm gonna be grateful for it. I appreciate it. Like, oh wow, appreciate that. But no, they don't owe me that. And if the roles were reversed, and let's just say my sister told a girl I was dealing with that, yo, he doing this, I'm tight. I'm tight. We're definitely gonna fall out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna consider you very disloyal.
Yeah.
And I probably won't even fuck with you no more.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, I never let any relationship that I've had and my family get too close.
Yes.
And I've never been close to any woman's family.
Absolutely.
Like, I never mixed and mingled and integrated it like that. But no, they don't owe me that. If they gave it to me, I'd be thankful. But if somebody did that in my family to me, then I'm upset.
Absolutely.
What about you?
I feel the same way you feel. I'm not even looking at the brother, the uncle, for them to even pull me to the side. Like you said, if they did, you know, cool. And I won't even spray them like you did, because you got some people be like, because your uncle told me.
Yeah, I never do no lame ass shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like that's ratting to me. Like that's rat. Like, yo, I gave you the info and then you go like, you know what I'm saying, kick my back in with it. So I think that's ratting to me.
But I won't even look at them a certain time. We're like, nigga, you knew the whole time? I wouldn't.
Yeah. Like that, and that's a good point. Like, I would never, and that's one reason that I never get too friendly with a girl's friends, because you're not my sister. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at you as my sister, so I don't even want to be like, damn, you knew she was sliding on me, and you didn't tell me that's your friend. We're not friends. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't tell. You know what I
Facts,
mean?
facts,
Like,
facts.
and you know, I don't even get friendly with like anybody that you talk to, shit like that. Because if my niggas trying to do some shit, hey, that's his business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Was he with me? Yes. Did I know? Yes. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
read that.
it ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
So, no, I wouldn't even look at them any kind of way.
Yeah, me either.
Not at all.
Yeah, me either.
What about you, D? You think the family should give you a heads up? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a story I told you a long time ago what my dad did.
Mm-hmm.
Solid. My dad was in on the cover up. And my mom, she ain't gonna do no kind of cover up, but my mom knows about all of them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she might be saying hello to you.
Yeah.
She said hello to somebody else yesterday.
Yeah.
She was just as nice. She said hello to someone else
Yeah.
3 days ago.
Yeah.
She liked them too.
Yeah.
She don't like none of you.
Yeah.
Nah, that's how I feel. And you know what? Just kind of me going further on that. Yeah, my family's gonna give you the same thing. Right? You know
As
what
they
I'm saying?
should.
If I
Cordial.
bring 5 joints in
Yeah.
here,
Hey, how you
they're gonna be
doing?
cordial and respectful to 5 joints. Like, you know what
They
I'm saying?
should.
And mind their fucking business.
Yes.
So, and I would do the same thing.
I would do the same
You
thing.
know what I mean? My sister brought 5 niggas. Like,
Yeah. Yo.
yo, what up?
What they do,
Like,
boy?
you know what I'm saying? I'm not
Yeah.
gonna chop it up with you too heavy.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you just the
Yeah.
Wednesday nigga right
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
But, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I'm rocking.
Because I don't want that nigga to vent with me. Like, I don't want you to get sad and, big bro, you know she, whoa.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
One time,
Uh-huh.
never done it again.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah.
I thought, and I guess how I am, and this goes for a lot of people, it's from your experiences.
Of course.
So, you know what I mean? Like, me and the girl was going through a breakup, and it's like, damn, like, I was fucked up about it.
Yeah.
And of course, this is like super young me, like
Yeah.
like early 20s. So I'm calling the brother, bro,
Yeah.
like, you know, like, can you talk to your sister? Like, and ultimately, looking back at it, that's not my bro.
Yeah.
But ultimately,
Figured it out.
when I'm looking back at it, what the fuck was he gonna tell his sister?
For real.
Like, what is he gonna tell his
Yeah.
sister? Like, yo, pick this nigga.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
real.
that's his sister.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga probably banged it on me like, yo, tell your boyfriend stop fucking calling me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck I would do. Like, yo, your boyfriend's calling me. I ain't gonna phone crying, my nigga.
I'm gonna talk to him. Yo, the fuck your nigga calling me, boy. Tighten your game up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I learned from that shit though.
Facts.
Like, you know, I don't reach out to family.
Yeah.
I don't reach out to friends.
Yeah.
I don't even, we not clicking up. I don't want to know them. Nothing like that. Just,
Yeah.
hey, what's up? Whatever, and
Yeah.
keep it like that.
Definitely.
But all right. Switch your pace.
All right.
What advice do you have for women that are trying to get a man? So a woman that's actually actively trying to get in a relationship or trying to get a man, what advice would you give her as a man?
On a hierarchy, right? On a hierarchy, you know, looks is cool. The looks get you looked at,
Yeah.
right? And they put a lot of effort in that.
Mm-hmm.
But if they was to put in that much effort in their personality, they will find a man. So
Okay.
it's a lot of empty personalities, but you'll put the lashes, the wig, you know, spun. You don't put a lot of effort in your
So
look.
if you had 100 points, you don't put 99 in looks.
And looks and 1 in personality. And I wonder why you can't keep a nigga there. Yeah, you gonna make a nigga holler at you.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Because I been in that position. God damn, she fine. Blitzer. Whoop.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Talk
Yeah.
to her. And the first date might slide out. We have a good time. In her mind, it's a good time. In my mind, I'm never talking to you again.
Okay.
I think your personality sucks.
Okay.
And now she's confused because I ain't blow up the date.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
respected the date. I respected your mind.
Yeah,
I ain't even trying to get the pussy.
it's a good evening.
That was she
Everything
thinks.
went smoothly.
Everything
Yeah.
went great. I smell good. I got her laughing.
Yeah.
In my head, you are whack.
You're done.
Yes.
You're cooked.
So now I got to get a text message 2 days later. Don't introduce me to a vibe. You can't maintain. I can't maintain it, bitch. I mean, Nubian Black Queen. I refuse to with you. You suck. So my advice to them: work on your personality.
Okay.
Work on your person. I know these niggas lie. I know y'all feel like my personality is good. Cause niggas say I'm a vibe. They lying.
They're lying.
Talk to a boss nigga and ask is your personality a vibe.
Yeah.
Who's not trying to press you for the pussy.
Facts.
Niggas who be trying to press you for that pussy. Oh, but you such a vibe. She blew her nose, bruh. How she a
You
vibe?
can't believe a man that never fucked before.
Facts.
Like, if a man didn't, listen, ladies, if a man didn't fuck you before, take what that nigga saying with a grain of salt.
Yeah, that's some
like,
G
you know what I'm
shit.
saying?
That
What,
real now.
what Jay said, believe none of what you hear, half of what you see, even
Yes.
if it's spat by me, like, yo, like, for real, like,
For real.
take it with a grain of salt, man.
That's some real shit.
But
bro.
you know what I come to find out, that they view themselves on this level, and so if you tell them something that they want to hear,
Of course.
they're going to believe it.
Oh man, they will
But
buy
if you
into
tell
it.
them something that's maybe contrary to that,
What you talking about?
yeah,
You a hater.
You lying, you hating, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not
It's
hating.
called confirmation bias.
Yeah,
Yes.
confirmation
If
bias.
you, I already think this.
Yes.
So if you say it, obviously you right.
Yeah.
You did the research.
Duh, nigga.
So you did the research on me. Did your Google?
Yeah, for real.
But yeah. So a lot of them suffer from that confirmation bias. But yeah, like you said, if you talk to somebody that is either not interested in fucking you, or maybe somebody that's already had a pussy, then they will, tell you like
Straight up.
yeah, you could stand to tighten up here, tighten up there.
Straight up.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you'll do better. What is a big personality trait that you feel like they're missing?
Bro, half of them can't keep up a conversation.
I agree with that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that
Half of them
shit.
can't keep up with a conversation. Everything be dry. And I don't know if they doing it on purpose. I don't know if it's a Miami thing, because like I say, more out of town is be more vocal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dog, they can't even. How was your day? How was your day to something else? Then it's just dead.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna say it's just the women. 'Cause I guess it's niggas too. Cause I hear women complain WYD all day.
Yeah. Nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I'd rather talk to you in person.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care about really talking on the phone like that. Text is I feel like it's set up, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm very limited on text.
Yeah.
So I would rather plan. Hey, let's go over here and slide.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And try to catch a vibe and see where your mindset at.
Yeah.
But like I said, most of them can't hold a conversation. I don't know if they get nervous.
Mm-hmm.
Now you wrecking out.
Yeah.
Now you saying dumbass shit like, you make me nervous. Oh God.
I love that though. Yo, listen, when a woman tell me I'm making her nervous, I'm like, oh, she's on my dick right now. She's on my dick right now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
she ain't dropping the plate and shit. I'm like, why you dropping the plate, bitch? What you doing? Like, you making me nervous. Yo, pick up the fork,
oh,
yo.
I got her. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I love that.
And
But-
then just advancing it, if you and that guy dating, learn your nigga. Every nigga not the same.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
So
true.
so what your last nigga like, this nigga might not like.
Very true.
So
Very
study your nigga. Stop studying as you cheating. Cause y'all get an A+ in that. Y'all will make up a cheat.
Yeah.
You done made up a bitch, I might well get one. You know,
Yeah,
accuse me
yeah.
so much of it.
That's a fact. Like, yeah. all the attention on if I'm cheating.
Yep.
You don't even know me for real.
Yeah, come on
you know
now.
what I mean, you ain't studied me to really even know me, which if you did, then you probably wouldn't even have to worry about.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like cheating.
Facts.
If you're covering all of those bases, then I
Facts.
probably don't even want to cheat. But
Facts.
okay. I do agree with.
Are you saying a man is cheating because it's a woman's fault?
Sometimes it's 50-50. Sometimes nigga greedy. I just want to cheat. You can't stop me. And I feel like niggas who got a mindset like that, just be honest with it. Like, yo, I don't like one woman. Because you got women who's going to fall into that.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I would never just like one. I like multiple women.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then the other half, yeah, she lacking. This what a woman to do, bro. Who get her top priority on the looks? When she out with the friends,
Yeah.
when
Friends,
she go to
social
church,
media. Yeah.
social media,
Yeah.
and when she go to work. If she got one of those jobs.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Then when she get to you, she feel like she could be just her regular self. The wig off. You know what I'm saying? The braids activated. No lip gloss. Mood dress. Now you want me to come home from a hard day of work after paying bills and look at that? Yo, I'll be back. I'll be back. Because for some reason, the side bitch always on point.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What do you think, D? To your own question.
If it's a woman's fault that a man cheats?
Yeah. What do you think?
Hell nah.
Okay.
Because you can't control another person.
Mm-hmm.
But I will tell you that I do believe there are situations where, and this could be man or woman, but you know, it's the internet. You got to say it one way. Where he has said it. It's been years. You are not going to change, and he really don't know how to leave, and so he looks somewhere else. I'm not saying it's right, but I think that happens a lot of times.
Yeah.
No.
Like what is that? Quiet quitting?
I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But like Coop said, I think it's cheaters, and there's the guy who cheated.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who cheated, he was hurt. He was going through something. Like you can work that out. But the cheater, I don't know why they don't just tell the truth, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a scarcity mindset. Like if I tell her the truth, She won't be on my roster.
Yeah.
She's probably down, bro. Just
Yeah.
give her the option.
You'd really be surprised how much people would just be like, okay.
Because you know what? It's nobody in his corner telling him that. If everybody telling you, just love, pick that one, you don't have nobody in the whole nother room saying, but just get multiple women. There's nothing wrong with that. You're different.
Yeah.
You don't want just one.
Yeah. Sniper family, what up? I hope you're enjoying the show. ChaceGreene.com. Stay logged in, stay tapped in. Like, follow, subscribe. Make sure you commenting. I really appreciate you watching. Yo, back to the show. Something you said stood out in regards to the lost art of conversation. I do think a lot of people, men and women,
definitely
don't know how to hold conversations.
I agree.
Even just the sense of open-ended versus closed-ended questions. You asking open-ended questions to get more information, and then, fine-tuning and zeroing in with the closed-ended questions. Like, they really don't understand there's an art to conversation.
That nigga started a conversation. You smoke? Do you drink or smoke?
Do you drink or smoke? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I think you get better at conversation. One, the more you practice, and two,
Facts.
the more you experience.
Facts.
Because you have more things to talk about.
Facts.
And I think a lot of times people don't do much but the same basic activities.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, okay, if you start to travel now, we can have conversations about different experiences I've had.
Facts.
I read, maybe I have increasing my vocabulary, and then that's another thing that I can talk about.
Facts.
So the more places you go, and even like some off the wall shit, like, you know what I'm saying? If you went to a convention on this,
I agree.
That's something else that I have.
I agree.
The ability to talk.
Like a woman would complain, bro, and go to the same places. You know what I'm saying? You only go in the studio. Shout out to studio. I ain't talking bad about studio. I fuck with them.
Yeah.
In the office and stuff, and Tootsies. Them you only 3 places.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you complain, it's the same people in there.
Yeah.
Go hit Brickell. Go hit Wynwood.
Go somewhere else. Expand your horizons. And
know
I
what
think
I'm
advice that I would give a woman that's trying to get a relationship, one, clean up that social media.
Definitely
Clean that shit up. Like,
but for some reason in their head, because nobody's telling them, your social media makes you look like you're a party girl.
yeah,
Once you
they
a party-
refuse to accept that,
Yes.
bro. They refuse to accept
Yes.
that. Like, yo, if your social media is giving off party girl, like, one, you're now limiting the prospects.
Absolutely.
Right? And then two, you're tailoring your prospect pool to a certain demographic now.
Yes.
Like, okay, the guys that like that type of girl. So now, let's just say a quality guy.
Yeah.
That I'm not a party guy myself, so I see that she's a party girl. Not really my speed. Now I'm off the table.
Yeah.
So that's one group gone.
Yes.
The next group might be like, she a party girl, so I can't invest in it, but I could crack. That's a nigga like me.
Yeah.
I'm not a party girl, but I'll fuck you though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now you're gonna get me in your pool, right?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna get other guys that, I'm a party guy, and I'm not gonna invest in that shit, but I'm
Facts.
only party. So unless you're looking for those two,
Yes.
you are significantly reducing
Absolutely.
the amount of prospects. You know what I'm saying?
What you guys are saying is that a woman looking to date needs to work on her personal brand.
For sure.
Facts.
She definitely has to
Like
treat
she's
shit like a brand.
advertising to the wrong
Absolutely.
Yes.
demographic.
Absolutely.
Yes.
She's poor at marketing.
And sometimes she
marketing.
advertising too much. Sometimes less is more.
Yep.
So if you're showing me too much, I'm looking. Now I
Do
can
you
come
mean
up with my
just
own.
showing too much of her body, showing too much of
Of a lifestyle. Yeah.
All right.
Because I done ran into chicks, but you can't really read what they into off their social media.
Yep.
And then when you meet them, I didn't know you were like that,
Yep.
boy.
Oh, those
Okay.
listen, those pleasant surprises.
Yeah.
Yo, those pleasant surprises be like, you ever had like one of them candies and they got like a something inside that just, oh man, it just gets even better. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like the shit get
Yeah.
even better.
Yeah.
So yeah. I like that bit of mystique.
Facts.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
what is she about?
Facts.
But when everything is just out there, when you like an open book,
Yes. And it's just simple math, dog. Like, we both follow this bad bitch too. And it seems like she just only go pleasant places maybe to eat, just some restaurants and stuff like that. So it's like, if I blitz her,
who you talking about, Joy Lee?
yeah. If I blitz her, it's on some,
Yeah.
well, let me take you somewhere 5-star. You understand what I'm saying? Because
Exactly.
that's what you present
That's
out
what
there
she
to the world.
markets. That's what she markets.
Right? So I ain't go say, yeah, boy, meet me at the office.
Yeah.
Because you don't never show the office.
Yeah. She never shows that. And then she could always be
And
in
she
there.
could always be in the
Because-
office.
Because I bagged in the joint that never used to post stuff like
Facts.
that. But then knowing her, it's like,
Come on now.
oh, you really like this type of environment. But
Yes.
she did herself a good service by
Yes.
that's not what I'm marketing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So the type of guys that are going to approach, one, she's going to get everybody because she's
get
attractive.
everybody.
She's going to get all prospects, but she's not limiting the prospect that she's getting.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's marketing herself
Absolutely.
properly. So clean up that social media. To kind of tailor it to the people that you want to attract.
Mm-hmm.
Also, like you said, working on your personality, like showing, and just to kind of go back to the social media because it's such a big part of our lives now. It's almost like a resume. Like, show that you do things that are interesting.
That's
like,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like guys like to be impressed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so separate yourself. Like, we're in
Yeah.
Miami. There's a
Yeah.
lot of beautiful women in Miami.
Yes.
But a lot of them look the same.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? You guys are the same body type.
Yep.
You go to the same places. You listen
Yep.
to the same music. You
Yep.
post the same memes.
Yep.
You guys use the same lingo and,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying, vernacular. So, like, what else do you do?
Yep.
Like, I would be intrigued by a woman that's just like, damn, she do mountain climbing?
That real
Like,
nice.
that shit just so different.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have any aspirations to climb
Yeah,
a mountain.
ever.
But the fact that she's doing it,
Yeah.
I just be like, damn, she do
I might
that.
get up there.
Or like, you
You
know
know
what I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying?
Like,
You gotta
I
take me
would-
with you.
I would be interested, and that's
Yeah.
that's another thing that we
I
have
agree.
to talk about.
I agree.
Or like,
Because Miami has so much, bro. You could
Yeah.
do from ATV riding,
Yeah.
to kayaking, to climbing. You know what I'm saying? There's so much
Exactly.
you could do, but
Exactly.
you only want to show one thing.
Yeah.
Of what you go get.
yeah,
What you're showing is what you're going to get. So if you mad at what's coming at you, it's what you putting out.
yeah. And then even when they travel, they travel the same.
The same.
Like, okay, Turks is hot right now for the clear boat. Everybody going to Turks for the clear boat. Jamaica's hot for the raft. Everybody's going to Jamaica for the raft.
Yep.
But if I see you go to different places and explore the actual culture,
Yep.
then I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
like, she different. That's
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these women, they don't.
And what else happened now? The swing? What El Salvador? So they on the swing now.
Yeah, El Salvador, like, you know what I'm
Aruba,
saying?
you feeding
But
the
if you
flamingo.
went to El Salvador and ingratiated yourself in El Salvadorian culture,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Then
you're
it's
different.
like, damn, that's different.
You're
Like,
different.
you know what I'm saying? Like, or even cooking.
Yep.
Hey, I went to El Salvador, so I made the traditional El Salvadorian dish.
Facts.
Like, damn, like
boy.
it's shit. Like, it's those little things
I agree.
that boost women up.
I agree.
And even if, let's just say she was a 6 and remember that girl that we met? She probably wasn't like the most beautiful, but the fact that she lived in Japan
Yeah. Yeah.
and she
yeah.
spoke Japanese,
Yeah.
bruh, it
Yeah.
boosted her in my
It did.
eyes.
It did.
Like, oh,
It
fuck
did.
that girl. Like, you know what I'm
Because
saying?
for us
Just
first, it was like, nah.
Yeah.
But when she went to talk, personality.
personality.
She went to talking.
She was pleasant.
Yeah.
She was experienced.
Yeah.
She was cultured.
Yeah.
And when she started speaking Japanese,
Yeah.
it was just like, damn, that shit is dope.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
start showing different shit. Start
Facts.
showing that you are a multifaceted, multi-layered individual.
Facts.
But that, I'm just a party girl. Oh, nigga like me, I just want to fuck.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I'll take you out. But
I'm not taking back to the condo. Take you back to the condo.
That's crazy.
Let you see the view of the city, baby.
I'm saying. But all right, cool. So what song got you through a bad breakup?
Oh man, what the fuck I would listen to, bro? Shit. That nigga was laughing at me. Kim. I Can't Stop Loving You.
Oh. Oh shit.
Nah, I remember that time ago yesterday, though. That's when I'm fucked up. I ain't got a phone. I remember you cussed me out because I finally answered the household like, nigga, I ain't finna keep calling you on my phone. It's late. You need a phone. What are you doing? I'm like, I need to tighten up.
Nigga ain't even had no cell phone, boy. You was on your dick bad, bro.
Nah, nigga was sick. But yeah, I appreciate you helping me out in them 6 months, man. You was there.
sure.
But what, Kim, shit, what else I listened to? Mariah Carey, and when she jumped out with JD.
Which song?
When he produced that whole album.
I know the album you talking about, but what song?
Right out the whole album.
We belong together.
All that
This nigga
shit.
listen
Yeah.
to-
We belong
Like what?
Yo. Damn, man.
Damn,
What was that white boy? Fuck you, you hoe. I don't want you back. What is
Oh,
that?
oh, damn! What is the name of that song?
Oh.
Oh yeah, you was hurt. You
Yeah.
was hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Iman, I think that's the name.
Yeah, Iman. That's what it was.
Yeah.
So yeah. Those
want
were
you back.
yeah. Yeah.
My shit was I used to listen to Snoop Dogg, Losing Control.
I was just about to say, you used to
That's my
love
shit
Losing
right
Control.
there, Losing Control. That is my shit. And Eminem, Superman.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah, them two right there get me right. And was there any other one? I would listen to Jay-Z, Fuck All Night.
Okay.
He got a verse, second verse of the song, when he's like, I had to laugh for a second, had to check myself, get my Mac and back in perspective. I slacked for a second, but I'm back, no question. It's be like, yeah, I slacked for a second, but I'm back on these hoes, I'm back.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like
some Usher too. I listen to Usher. After the Night.
oh yeah, no, that's a classic. That is a classic. Like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. You put that on, I'm gonna be all right.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna be all right. Yeah, for sure. That's definitely in the arsenal. Great breakup song. But yeah, those mine. Those mine. That Usher for sure. But Superman, Losing Control is number one.
Yeah.
And Hove, Fuck All Night.
Yeah.
And now Usher, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Definitely.
Okay. This is friendship question.
All right.
Before we wrap it up.
All right.
If you could take one attribute
Yeah.
from me,
Yeah.
what would it be? And why?
The way you could stretch a dollar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You could make a dollar like $100.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that. So I would love to have the money management you have. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
And get that impulsive out my brain.
Yeah.
Like you would tell me all the time, bruh, don't do it. Fucking I just ran out of the boat. Like,
You always want to spend so much money, bro. Like, you save your money, bro. Like, it's not that deep.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
but I could snatch that. Let me get that for this man. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Like, to me, with you, it's funny, right? Because you'll have like the bottom tier, let's just say it's 500. The mid tier is 15. The one above that is like 17. And then the biggest one is 3,000. You 3,000. Like, yo, bro, we can take the 17, nigga. It's still the same flex, bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, you good. I need a 3,000. Then we need 100 bottles. And then we need, like, bro, we don't need all that, my nigga. It's just us.
They show the bitches bad. Yeah. Yo, one life to live.
So yeah, for sure. If I had to answer that question, I would say you are extremely intuitive and perceptive when it comes to people. I've always admired that trait about you. You're able to, the way that you're observant and how you analyze people. And I've been in a billion situations where I'm like, bro, such and such is going like this. And he'd be like, nah, don't believe it. It's like this. They telling you this, but it's this. And I'd be like, nah, I don't believe you. All right. And then they be that verbatim. They be that. And the dopest shit about it is you don't even have to meet people. Like, you've studied and had so many conversations over the years with people to where just throwing out certain like attributes or certain things that they did. Hey, bro, she did this, and said this. Oh no, that mean that. Yeah. You sure, nigga? That mean that? That mean that, bro. Trust me, bro. That mean that. And it be that. Yeah. That shit, like that uncanny ability that you have, just always blows my mind. Yeah. So if it's something I could take from you, it would be that. Like, for sure. Like, mine's is decent, but yours is like elite.
Bro, you'll be too dangerous,
so,
bro.
Yeah,
you'll be too dangerous.
But that I think it's that makes you toxic, bro, because you be exploiting that gift. But
that's facts.
That's what I would take.
I agree with you with that.
Yeah. Any last words before we wrap up?
Nah, man. This was a good one. Yeah. Right there. Yeah.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Guys, until we meet again, it's Chace Greene. It's Boss King Coop.
That real now.
We got D, the Invisible Bully, and you, the Sniper family. We appreciate you. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, it helps with the algorithm. And stay focused. Stay tuned for the next one. We out.